Are live from St. George's in Grenada. It's the third place match. Haiti and Canada locked up in a goalless draw as we get set for a second half. It should be a thrilling conclusion to this tournament on our final day of coverage here in the CONCACAF Under-17 women's level. Haiti able to absorb a lot of the pressure, Canada pouring it on. Haiti in the blue, going from right to left across your screen. And Canada trying to take advantage of a Lions share of possession in the first half that did not translate into any goals. One substitution is Lauren Raimondo, the number 15, has come in for Canada's Anissa Ibrahim, and we are underway. 45 minutes remaining at least in this one. And if we, of course, are level, after 90 minutes of play, we go directly to penalty kicks. Christian Miles alongside two-time USA Olympic gold medalist Angela Hucles. Angela, we saw a barrage of shots and pressure early on from Canada in the first half. What do you expect to see as we look at this yellow here early in the second half? Well,
Canada cannot slow down. Although they've had a lot of possession and haven't converted yet, they need to continue on. And this right here, another dangerous opportunity for Canada. Haiti needs to be careful around the box there in such a really dangerous position. Charles coming in very hard. We've seen a lot of physical play in the first half. I don't think that's going to slow down in the second half.
Naftali Norte, the first Haitian woman booked, joining Canada's Anissa Ibrahim, who came off at the break. And this, once again, puts Haiti in that so-called spot of bother. Slightly precarious and dangerous. Once again, that fortified defense will be put to the test. And what can Canada draw up this time? That remains to be seen. They're noted for their set-piece proficiency. Over the ball, and a hit this time by Balbaki.
Take another look here at what set up the foul. Charles again coming in, gets that yellow card. Actually, it was Norte who gets the yellow card.
Now, Bev Priestman, I wonder what she might have had to say during halftime. Perhaps more of the same, but looking for a little bit more quality in that final third, I'm sure.
And Canada just needs to make sure they don't get frustrated. Haiti's been playing into their game plan, which has been to really put a lot of bodies in the middle of the field, making it difficult for Canada to actually find space. But they're doing a good job of creating some opportunities. Now it's about how they can be focused and disciplined in their finishing.
Well, Haiti already on course for their best ever finish at the under-17 level, but they love to top it off with an upset win and their first ever spot in the under-17 Women's World Cup. Definitely got their work cut out for them. Pierre with good hold-up play, and it's come out wide here for Nerea Mondesir, who shouldered off the challenge. Her strength really shows, trying to work her way around a second, but cleared away by Canada's Shanna Flynn.
Mondesir's really been such a workhorse in the middle of the field, defensively winning the balls and also getting that ball up top and creating some more attack. She's been the huge link for Haiti.
Slip in from behind, and Haiti able to win it back. Well-timed tackle, and it comes down the right-hand side. Pierre, as well as Mondesir, awaiting the cross. Lovely backtracking and some good defending. As El Wassant had a chance to get off the cross, but her progress just hindered. Haiti now. Looking for just a little bit more sophistication going forward. It's been pretty rudimentary and straightforward from them.
And Waitima does a nice job of getting back on defense. It's a good no call by the referee.
Regardless of the nature, it has posed some difficulties for Canada, but they come forward. Great ball across. And the substitute, Lauren Raimondo, who's come in. So a change in the attack, and we'll see how this works itself out. Haiti, meanwhile, looking to orchestrate something positive in the early stages of half number 2. Spread across for Mondesir, and this one given a thump by Dacius. And the first save in the afternoon for Canada's Lucien Prou.
And I like that attack by Haiti here. Why not? They're not getting a lot of shots on goal, if any at all. You got to test out the keeper there, and Dacius does a nice job just taking her opportunity for that shot.
One of the best pieces of build-up play we've seen from Haiti thus far. Nahida Balbaki. The flick through from Katz. Lovely touch, but seen too nicely by Emmeline Charles. It's a defense for Haiti that's grown in stature and composure with each and every game, and it's continuing to do so here in this one. Balbaki's lovely stuff on that left-hand side from Canada. Just drop back. Haiti in a spot of bother again. And somehow or another come away unscathed, but wonderful build-up play this time from the Canadians.
And that was an excellent build-up by Canada, really making sure they're moving that ball around, getting it out wide, and just taking their opportunities here. Great recognition, finding that pass back. Unfortunately, just sails over. And these are the little technical, the small things, the details, just making the final pieces here come together. And that's what Canada needs to do. Catch just sails that ball over.
Reagan for Canada. Looking to set up camp once again in the Haiti half. Speculative ball forward. Nice response from Haiti's back four, but they continue to pile on the pressure. And an ambitious attempt from Canada goes begging. There's Sarah Stratigakis, who scored for Canada in the group phases against Haiti. And in terms of shots, Canada really having the lion's share of that, really reflective of their large share of possession as well. Still has yet to translate into any goals. Reagan across. Balbaki lets it run wide down the left-hand side. Stratigakis is calling for it. Haiti, but sustained pressure here from the white and red. A lovely, well-timed run there from Waitiva to stay on side, but another corner kick coming up for Canada.
Canada's definitely putting the pressure on. We saw this in the first half too. Haiti looking a little bit more disorganized. Let's see if Canada can take advantage of these opportunities. They just need to get one, I think, will really change their momentum.
It's the fifth corner of the afternoon as the pressure mounts in the third-place game. Fullback Emma Reagan standing over it. She belts one into the teeth of that Haitian defense. And finally, they clear their lines. Ball's out to Stratigakis. Lovely technique from the number 8. Plays it through, flag stays down, golden opportunity, across it in, great save it on the rebound, they get it home, it's Lauren Raimondo. A stroke of brilliance from the Canada manager results in the Canadians' first goal. Canada 1, Haiti 0. It's Lauren Raimondo who came on at the break for Ibrahim, and a great goal, a poacher's goal for Canada.
Sorry, this is just persistence from Canada. We can see number 5, Joseph, keeping everyone on side here, and it allows Canada to get close to the goal. And what a strong, powerful finish by Raimondo, the substitute coming off the bench, making an impact to get her team on the scoreboard.
She was sent off The first group stage clash against Grenada. Redemption for the Canadian substitute who comes to the rescue off the bench to give Canada a 1-goal lead. And a chance now to reassess. On the 55th minute, the 16-year-old from Marquette, Canada. An unused substitute in the semifinal against the United States, and now we'll see if Haiti can regroup as they take a little time out. Our goalkeeper, Teus, to reassess herself.
You can see Teus coming in there with her feet. Just a very strong tackle. But looks to be okay. They need her in goal. This game is far from over.
Angela, we've seen this story before. Canada taking the second half lead in the group stages. What do Haiti need to do now to get back into this one?
They need to execute some patience as well. They're down a goal. They have nothing to lose. They need to basically manage this game very well, seeing how much time is still left on the scoreboard. They have been in this situation before. They have been down against Canada and have come back to win it. So Canada needs to be very careful that they're managing the game appropriately as well.
So Lauren Raimondo, as we get back underway, Haiti trying to claw themselves back just like they did on Monday. Dacius on the right-hand side. This is Rosiane Jean with a good-looking ball in, but no one at that near post. Interesting to see if there'll be a change in terms of approach by Haiti, who've been so intent on absorbing the pressure, but just too much of it here.
And as you can just see that Joseph keeping the team onside allows Canada to get in behind and really does a nice job of pulling the ball back. Just the persistent effort from Canada. They've been knocking on this door the entire game, finally converted to get that goal.
A half an hour away from a 5th consecutive Under-17 Women's World Cup appearance. Claimed by Charles. Haiti give it right back, however. This is Sarah Stratigakis, the goal scorer against Haiti in the group stage. Plays it for an onside Flynn, and suddenly it's Canada brimming with confidence. Flynn skips around 2 Haitian defenders. Albaki is stepping around 1 herself. The flag is down, and once again it's Haiti looking a little bit disorganized and perhaps their confidence lacking.
And again, we are seeing what's going on. Number 5, Joseph, is keeping everyone onside. She needs to take a look around, see where the rest of her defensive line is, and step up with them if they really want to pull that offside trap.
This will be a good examination of this Haitian character, which responded so very well in that group stage. 2 goals in the last 9 minutes. Come back from a goal down in that final group stage clash here in Grenada on Monday.
Haiti has nothing to lose here. They have this opportunity to come back, make history, being the first time they've qualified in the World Cup. If they can find a way to get at least an equalizer against Canada.
Here come the Canadians going direct. Once again, Tays just on the edge of the box. And a similar story that we saw in the group stages. Canada nearly double the possession, but double the shots. Let's see if it will change the approach here from Haiti. Already we're seeing a little bit more high pressure from the Caribbeans.
You can see number 9, Pierre, just a high, dangerous kick to get the call for Canada.
Yeah, Pierre up there on that island, so to speak, by herself, operating as that lone striker. How do they get her more involved?
She's starting to come back a little bit. You can see right now she's starting to come back to try to get the ball a bit. But they need to also have someone high to give the ball to up front. Monastir's already started pushing up. You see her right now. So they're playing more with a 2 front, so that is a little bit of a difference from the first half.
Yeah, traditional 4-4-2, but it's left some gaps now. They're forced to go for it. Once again, the flag is down on that left-hand side, and here come Canada. Once again, it falls on the rebound. Cats! Off the line and in! The Cats with Canada's second. 1 step away from a place in the Women's World Cup. 2-0 to Canada.
Haiti's starting to fall asleep a little bit here defensively. Canada, again, finding their opportunities out wide. Kat's doing the follow-up. It deflected off the Haitian defender, so she is not offside. She's able to follow that ball and get it into the back of the net. 2 goals for Canada.
Did Raimondo just touch it in? Cats will claim it. Her second goal of the tournament. And the 16-year-old from Mississauga, Canada, just outside of Toronto, gets a huge goal, her second of the tournament after scoring against Guatemala in the second group stage clash. So let's see a change here from Haiti. It's going to be their first substitution, and we'll see Wagnera Mien come on for Naftali Norte, who was booked earlier the second half. Perhaps a tactical adjustment by Shek Borkowski.
Well, this is going to be crucial to see what type of impact Mien can have on this game right now. Team's down 2 goals. They need to get back up into the attack and really start creating more momentum up there. I don't think that strategy of sitting back is really going to work for them anymore.
And she does prefer a role in central midfield. Mien started the first 2 games, but sent off in the group stages. That one, of course, against Guatemala, as the flag goes up against Canada.
And this is a good call by the referee. Good offside call.
So Canada with that 2-goal lead. They know the character of this Haiti team all too well, however, and know they are far from out of the woods.
One of the differences, though, is another game played. Now we'll start to see if fatigue starts to play a role against Haiti. Will they have the strength, both physically and mentally, to come back against Canada?
2 goals in 6 minutes from Raimondo to substitute Vital Katz, who is one of 2 changes from the team that lost to the United States on Friday. Canada trying to see this one out. Here's a look. Now, did Raimondo get a touch as it's on the line? She didn't want to, and Katz says she'll take it.
Yeah. She was making sure that ball went in, but Katz gets credit for that one.
Smiles all around, but still some unfinished business to tend to. Canada's so close, they could taste it. They are the only nation to qualify for all 4 women's under-17 World Cups. Twice going, of course, to the quarterfinals, losing out in 2014 to Venezuela. And that one harmlessly out of play. And it's been a struggle actually at the Women's World Cup level, Angela. CONCACAF teams have not made it past the quarterfinal stage. Certainly the United States and Mexico, and possibly Canada trying to do that coming up here later this year in Jordan.
Those are definitely the 3 top teams in CONCACAF, but we're seeing teams like Haiti putting more funding, putting more resources into some of their youth programs, and it's going to start to pay dividends later on in the future. It's already starting right now.
And that wonderful training setup in Port-au-Prince. So many of these girls get a chance to live together and really form a cohesive bond that is forged in a lot of ways off the pitch, but really comes to fruition on the pitch. The first of our doubleheader, and conclude our under-17 women's coverage with the final. Mexico and the United States already with a place in the Women's World Cup join Mark Rogadino and Kinder Descent all band after this one at 6 Eastern, live right here on FS2.
And again, just some physical play. It's just, Haiti is a physical, tough team. You can see Dave Holmes just getting in there a little bit too physically.
Here's Flynn. Round one, she's done ever so well. Brilliant stuff from Shauna Flynn, making something out of nothing.
Canada's had the experience before of being up 2 goals and losing the game, so they are going to keep this pressure on. Flynn doing a nice job, taking some time, touch, looking up for a shot. Tehu sees that ball, but just narrowly missing the goal.
And the Haiti defense that was so composed that weathered the storm, now looking slightly unnerved and forced to come out of their shell.
You know, Haiti has nothing to lose at this point. However, Canada's had the experience of what to do now, being in the situation to really see this game through. So Haiti's going to have to figure out a way to not just battle Canada's experience in this, but getting on the scoreboard.
Near side, El Wassant just trying to keep it in. Persistent tenacity there from the Haitian midfielder, putting Canada on the defensive. Canada now with a chance to really adopt a more defensive posture that we've seen predominantly from Haiti, and looking very comfortable doing so. Here's Raimondo, squares it across, open field now, and a great chance for Canada to kill this game off on the left-hand side. It's Katz! Wonderful build-up play and unselfishly laid off by Raimondo.
Nice play by Canada here. Katz having the space and the time to look up. She's taking her touches, taking her time. I think she's tasting some blood here, getting in this offense now. Just a nice try by Canada. They are not letting up, and I think they need to continue to do that, keeping the ball as far away from their goal, not letting Haiti anywhere near.
That could have been game, set, and match. We are at the Grenada Athletic Stadium here in beautiful St. George's, Grenada in the Caribbean. Christian Miles alongside two-time U.S. Olympic gold medalist Angela Hucles, and Canada just about 20 minutes away after goals from Lauren Raimondo and Vital Katz here in the second half from a 5th consecutive trip to the Under-17 Women's World Cup. Raimondo and the Canadians once again is barnstorming this Haitian defense, and they've got themselves a free kick. We've seen a lot of this, the physical nature of the game revealing itself today.
And Haiti needs to be careful. Every single tackle they've come into, they come in with their cleats up. And you see right here, the same thing by Charles. And that's just dangerous. It's dangerous for the players, not just making the tackles, but obviously for the other player involved in the tackle.
Well, regardless of what transpires in the last 20 minutes, Haiti can really hold their heads high. It's a history-making run at this tournament. It's their 3rd time they've appeared at the CONCACAF Under-17 Women's Championship. You mentioned they did it back in 2013, but way back in 2010 in Costa Rica, a team that came in with high ambitions but knocked out the group stage in a talented group that included Costa Rica, the United States, and the Cayman Islands. This is the farthest Haiti have ever gone at this level, but certainly, Angela, I'd have to say the future looks very bright.
Definitely, and Coach Borkowski has come into this tournament with his team saying their goal was to be in the top 3. Now, this is the game to decide this, and it's not looking as favorable for them right now, but they have developed over the years, half this team playing and getting experience on the full women's national team. And that's what they need. They need to keep having the experience, understanding what to do in different situations, how to come back, and really how to continue to be successful at whatever level they're playing.
A team that's looked much more organized than in prior qualification cycles. No question about the heart and desire, especially as it's been exemplified by Emmeline Charles, who limped off earlier in the first half with injury and will once again do so here with 20 minutes remaining. She's gutted it out thus far. But Haiti, if they're going to do what they did back in the group stage, come back this time from 2 goals down, it's going to take something special. Charles just limping off, but good news as it's under her own power after this challenge.
Charles, another player who's played in every single game of this tournament, definitely been a key factor for the success of this team. Who's getting in hard and dangerously in this tackle. She winds up getting a little bit hurt as well.
It's been a robust physical defensive approach. Haven't shied away from any challenges whatsoever. Charles taking that hit in the first half from Ibrahim. And that one just moments ago. And the resulting free kick upcoming here for Canada. Eyeing their 3rd clean sheet in Grenada. And this one belted in, stinging the gloves of Teus.
Teus does a nice job of not only making the save, but holding on to that ball. We saw a couple of Canadian players coming in, just keeps her eye on it. Nice strike, though, away from the wall. Strategakis hits it cleanly, but Teus holds on to that ball.
Trying to work some Roberto Carlos-esque bend on that one. Not quite, but almost. Jean just losing out. Second best on that challenge. And here come Canada once again. It's Raimondo in open space. Out comes the keeper. It's Raimondo. Just couldn't keep it down over the bar. Well, the goals coming in the second half, just 6 minutes apart.
And just the persistent effort from Canada. Raimondo finding the back of the net on this one. Teus is not able to come up. And again, Cats shushing the crowd.
Canada right back to work once again. It's Cats on the inside. Out comes Teus. It's Cats across open net. Flynn, 3-0. Shanna Flynn seals Canada's spot at the 2016 Under-17 Women's World Cup here in Grenada. A clinical second half. And Canada once again on their way.
We talked about being patient and waiting for their opportunities and capitalizing on them. Flynn getting this ball out wide, beating the defense, and finding the back post with Flynn unmarked. Completely wide open and just is able to slot that home easily.
The 15-year-old from Marcan, part of the under-20 qualification team at the under-15 level, takes a lovely ball across from Cats, a wide-open net, a simple tap-in, and a super second half from Canada, and a resounding response after their semifinal loss to the United States.
It's a very confident-looking Canadian team right now. After getting their second goal, they did not let down. I think this goal is crucial in their confidence and also helping to make sure they're solidifying their place, giving Haiti the understanding that they're not going to have a chance to get back in this match.
And once again, gaps at the back. It's opened up. The floodgates could open right here. Squared across. Flynn once again arrives. Raimondo waits for it. It's Raimondo! She grabs her second. It's turning into a rout. Lord Raimondo makes it Canada 4, Haiti 0.
What I love about this goal is the recognition of these Canadian players. The spaces open up, yes, there are gaps, but Waitima finds her teammates on the far post. Flynn looks up and sees Raimondo wide open. They had so many missed opportunities in the first half, but they are recognizing how to make the most of their opportunities now.
A 4-goal outburst in 20 minutes here in the second half, unhinging the Haitian defense. It confirmation of Laura Mamondo's second goal. An up and down women's under-17 championship run for her. But it's going to end on a positive note, and if the result holds, Canada surely are on their way to the under-17 Women's World Cup, kicking off on September 30th in Jordan. Mondesir now leaves it forward, trying to link up with lovely Pierre. It's a rare foray forward for the Haitians. And they may leave themselves vulnerable at the back again, clearly offside against Canada. And the dam finally broke on the 55th minute with Raimondo. Katz doubling up for the Canadians 6 minutes later, then Flynn on the 72nd, only to see Raimondo back in the mix once again on the 75th. That's where we stand. Ed Friedman says she was frustrated the last time these two met. Not so today.
And this is a really tough situation to be in if you're on Haiti, down 4 goals. You know, it's demoralizing. You just tell that with their body language, they've already given up. It's a lot different than the last time they played Canada, and that's just going to continue to open up more space for Canada.
Forced to come out of their defensive shell and their preferred tactical setup. And their vulnerabilities exploited by Canada. They've really looked the part today, and another Haitian player down. Remember, they lost their top goal scorer, one of the co-top scorers in the tournament, Mirkeline San-Felix, in the semifinal against Mexico, out with an ACL injury. That was a huge blow for their hopes.
And again, Canada already feeling it. They're trying to continue their goal scoring after the floodgates have been open, but getting called offside.
They've been banged up, and they're going to make another change. You'll see Martine Olivier come on. It was a game effort here from Emeline Charles. She's taken a lot of the knocks today, but will be unable to continue in that Haitian back line. Scoreline doesn't reflect it, but a brave performance from the Haitian defender.
Charles has had a tremendous match. She's such a crucial component of this team, such a strong physical player, but nice opportunity, giving some other players some playing time. Olivier coming in now.
So the number 4, Martine Olivier, 16-year-old, came on as a sub in relief of San-Felix in the first half against Mexico. Just a reminder, more under-17 women's championship action coming your way with the final. Mexico and the USA a little bit later today at 6 Eastern time, live right here on FS2 as we wrap up coverage from the Caribbean. And another confirmation of a third switch here for Haiti imminent. Oh, it's Mondesir sees in. It could be a first for Haiti, and it is! A ray of light for the Haitians. Goal number 6 of the tournament for Haiti's Maria Mondesir, the captain, coming through, and something positive in the end.
And here's a flick pass. Mondesir just tracking that ball down. Wonderful display of leadership, of not quitting by Mondesir, who's had a phenomenal match so far, keeping her team spirits as high as she possibly could, and a nice, excellent finish by Mondesir.
Mondesir, the top goal scorer in the tournament, on track for the Golden Boot. Came in tied with her teammate San-Felix, as well as the United States' Frankly Taliaferri. Now on top of the goal-scoring charts, but I'm sure she would trade her solitary goal for 3 more for her team. Jean Thomas coming in for Rosiane Jean. Laura Jean Thomas, one of those players that plays her club soccer at AS Tigresses. Coming on as a substitute for the 3rd time in the tournament. Maybe a case of too little too late, though, for Haiti. This has to be positive, though, in terms of morale, though, Angela.
Definitely. I mean, to get a goal right now after being scored against by 4, you can already see they're starting to put a little bit more pressure. You obviously want to score a goal at least.
Big goal for Haiti after they are blanked in the semi by Mexico.
See, Olivia comes in there, cleats up. Very common out of these Haitian players.
Space now for Flynn. It's really obvious that Canada has flourished as this game is opened up. Good cross, and the header was on. A great chance for Canada to record their 5th. Now Waitima couldn't keep her header down.
That was a phenomenal cross there by Flynn, just powering that to the far post. I think Waitima just wasn't expecting it to come that quickly towards her.
Waitima denied of her 3rd. Scored 2 goals against Grenada in the group stage. Far side for Haiti. Trying to build something positive. Pierre, her header pops up, looking for some help. Good defending by Canada's Samantha Chang, who's been really the beating heart of that Canadian back for all tournament long.
She really has been. She's played every single minute, every single match for this team. And again here, just getting Pierre away from the ball. She's anchored this defense and really has been, I think, the key component for Canada.
The only player to play every minute. Balbaki. So much joy down that left-hand side. A little bit of a late challenge by the substitute Olivier. Impeding the progress of Waitima, and she's going to be cautioned for it.
As well as creating that foul right beforehand, so also cumulative.
Olivier also scoring against Grenada. Interesting story. She came on as a sub, as I mentioned, against Mexico. Actually came off later on in the second half. Just an ill-timed challenge. We praised the Haitian defense early on, but you have to praise this Canada attack. They had their problems figuring out Haiti early on, especially in the first group stage game. They've gotten it right today.
And that is also the learning and the growth process for a team like this. These players are young. This is the U17 championship tournament here, and this is what they can take with them to the full women's national team, understanding how to break teams down and also just staying patient with the process and with their plan.
The training center starting to bear fruit for Haiti. In a lot of respects, trying to emulate the success of this Canadian team. Canada losing in the final on penalty kicks in 2013 to Mexico, and perhaps a little lack of discipline here. Karen Apt, the American referee, just trying to keep a lid on things.
I think Haiti's actually complaining about the time, wanting the referee to make sure they're not losing time with this, which is very ambitious, but I like the spirit and the heart that they're still thinking about staying in this game.
My team is still down. There's confirmation on the Deschamps yellow card right after Olivier was booked for the initial challenge. 3 yellow cards today for Haiti. So Canada and Beth Priestman will make another substitution. Waitima forced to come off with injury. She'll be replaced by Camila Gomez. Gomez, the 15-year-old striker who actually turns 16 coming up this Wednesday. Another one of those Vancouver Whitecaps players. And Waitima will be disappointed she didn't come away with a goal, but a good performance nonetheless. Resulted free kick. Haiti trying to exploit their pace. Pierre gets her first touch wrong. Flag goes up once again against Raimondo and Canada. Just playing on the edge, but they had that luxury with Haiti forced to push up.
They're feeling a lot more free to do that now. Haiti actually doing a nice job stepping up to make sure that they are all pulling Canada offside there.
Six of these Canadian players experience at the under 20 level. In the 2015 qualifiers taking place in Honduras last year. Stratigakis, Flynn, along with Ibrahim, Katz, Reagan, and Prul, the goalkeeper. Canada eventually hosting that under 15 Women's World Cup, and quarterfinals really proving once again to be the Achilles heel, much like it is at the under 17 level. They ended up losing out to Germany. No shame in that. But they will hold their heads high today. Skips past Flynn. Katz open right now, and just a side-footed challenge. That hit tame in the end by Gomez, easy for Teus. Under 3 minutes plus added on time here in the third place game. Canada looks as though they are a sure bet for the under 17 Women's World Cup.
And this time it's actually Canada. Flynn making the hard challenge there against Haiti.
Shek Borkowski, plenty to be proud about. I mentioned the historic run they came in with. No one really expecting much out of them. They surprised everybody, blew the doors off Haiti with a goal-scoring record performance, 13-0, 3-2 over Guatemala before surprising Canada last Monday. They've earned a lot of respect.
I have a tremendous amount of respect for Coach Borkowski, not only coaching the youth teams, but the full team. He's the one actually discovering players to start these young women, getting them involved in the game of soccer. And he is growing the sport in their country.
We've seen a similar setup with Costa Rica. Amelia Valverde, in charge of the under-17s, also in charge of the Costa Rica senior women's team. What does that do for continuity, Angela?
Well, obviously he knows what he's looking for in the full team when he's coaching these youth players, but he's also really introducing the game to a lot of these players. Mondesir, as you mentioned before, she wasn't even playing soccer in an organized way, so he's discovering the players as well as coaching them and training them to play under one system.
And it's Nuria Mondesir with Haiti's second. Canada once again caught napping. Well, it would take something miraculous, but Mondesir continues to believe. Canada 4, Haiti 2.
And we can see a flick again past to get the ball up to Mondesir. And she has a nice finish here, beating Poole. Canadian defenders aren't able to get back. The question is, did they call that offside or not? I think the ball flicked off of the Canadian defender, which would mean the goal would count.
Regardless, it was a super take from a wonderful player who has a very bright future ahead of her. The daughter of a banana farmer, spotted playing at a local market by head coach Shek Borkowski. No organized experience whatsoever. Just a matter of 5 years ago, the former judo athlete, now the top goal scorer in the region here at the under-17 level. She's studying English and hopes to attend college in the USA in 2018. And she once again comes knocking on the door in stoppage time.
And Haiti wants to use these last 3 minutes that they have in stoppage time to try and get the equalizing goals here. They're playing with more urgency right now, but to be able to get those 2 goals, it's really speaking into the heart and the soul and the pride of this Haitian team. They're not quitting just yet.
To say they've responded to the examination of character. Their heads were down, let's be honest. After that goal, the fourth They've come back. Confirmation of the substitute by the Canadians. Their third is Akindoju has come on. Yet another weapon in the arsenal. Akindoju scoring a hat trick against Grenada in that 7-0 win in the second group stage clash. They continue to roll off the Canadian assembly line. No doubt about it, it's going to be a climactic finish here to the Under-17 Women's Championship at the CONCACAF level. Sliced clearance will fall to the feet of Haiti's Dolores Jantonas. Can't quite get there.
And this is something actually for Coach Priestman to take note of. The fact that Haiti has been able to come back and score a few goals against her team. These are some of the things that she'll probably want to work on going forward if they do get to go to Jordan for the World Cup.
Some defensive fragility perhaps to address. Plenty of time to work on it. 6 months before it gets set for that World Cup run in Jordan. The Priestman has been there before. The Englishwoman in charge during that last run. And a chance now for Canada to get going on the counterattack. But C2 by Haiti now. The hero, Mondesir. Standout performer she's been. Lovely skill. And tell you what, just one more play to add to the highlight reel, that's for sure.
She is fun to watch.
Final minute of stoppage time. Looks as though it's going to end very much as it started in the first half with another robust challenge. Gomez going down. And that's going to result in the second booking for the substitute, Olivier. Came on as a sub not too long ago. Her second yellow card, an inauspicious ending to what has been a brave run for her and her teammates here in Grenada.
And this is an excellent call by the referee. Olivia comes in hard, late, does not play the ball. She plays the player instead. Picks up her second yellow and gets sent off with the red card.
Disappointing end. Came off early for different reasons against Mexico. Fourth yellow card today for Haiti. So they will finish down to 10 women. It looks to be purely academic, and Canada are heading to the 2016 Under-17 Women's World Cup. 4-2 victors over Haiti. It took them a while to do so, but they are well on their way. Triumph here in Grenada. We're going to step aside. However, when we return, we're back to St. George's. A full match recap next.